At the moment, we're acting like children around this legislation, and we're arguing about how to measure things and who should be paying for this and who should be paying for that. We're missing the opportunity of a lifetime to be talking about whole farm systems. We have beautiful soils, we have a temperate climate, and we have relative isolation. We need to capitalise on that. We're Mike and Lynn Porter, we're mixed arable farmers in Lyledale, South Canterbury. We're 480 hectares dry land, mixed arable, but we also run 650 breeding ewes and about 50 trading cattle. I guess I'm a frustrated arable farmer in that I'm growing arable crops on what was traditionally a sheep and beef property. Because what we're doing here on the hills is so different to what other people are doing on the flat, we've got a different set of challenges, so we've had to adapt and we've had to work out a system that's best for us. As we've progressed, we've just problem solved one by one as we go. You notice things like, okay, we need to take care of soil erosion, so we stop cultivating. We need to try and improve the soil's moisture holding capacity, so we leave the residue there. We made the decision not to cultivate and became fully no-till in 1998. We haven't cultivated anything since, and we chop and spread and retain almost all our crop residues. Everybody's got a don't get me started sort of a thing. My one is soils and soil quality. I'm absolutely passionate about soil quality. Soils are a living entity. They're not just a root anchor. Good amount of livestock in there. We talk about planting trees to sequester carbon, but they only sequester it in the trees themselves. So the only answer there is that we leave the trees and we don't do anything with them ever, which technically speaking is retiring the land. And that is the wrong answer for good productive farmland. It is difficult to measure carbon sequestration in soils because there are so many variables, whether it be temperature, the ground conditions, the type of vegetation. But if the lawmakers really want to make a difference, they owe it to themselves to learn more about soils and soils' ability to sequester carbon. Everything we do is about getting the balance right, and that's what Regen Ag measures. Some may associate it with organic farming, but it's not organic farming. It doesn't measure minimums, it doesn't measure maximums, it measures the balance, and that's what we're trying to work towards. We have at our disposal better mechanical systems, we have a better understanding of the soil beneath us. If we can combine the two, we can come up with an unbeatable system.